Why not spend some time actually arguing at the people that are doing a disservice to the art? Why not talk about those people? The ones that are saying that it's only a street self-defense thing, nothing else. You can only abuse and jig tech and jut tech to the knee. What about to the people that spend their entire time disparaging Guru Dan? That just say he muddied the waters of Jeet Kune Do by adding Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Thai boxing? Why do you spend more time nitpicking those people and then someone like me who's trying to further the art and help Jeet Kune Do not die? So Ung Moon, the form in Jeet Kune Do that we talked about previously, link up in the card here. Let's go ahead and break it down move by move, and then I'll show you the application to it, how to train it with a partner. So most of you guys in the comments definitely understood the assignment. You understood that the part of the form is to actually learn how to do the movements correctly. Of course, some of you responded as I expected, saying, "There's no forms in Jeet Kune Do, Bruce Lee didn't do no forms." And that, yeah, sure, whatever, guy, you're fine. And then one comment in particular, Sifu Dwight, is talking about aliveness in Jeet Kune Do and aliveness as it relates to forms. Now, I'm not gonna start defending forms here, but what I will say is that the aliveness of the art is really an interesting statement, because this is a whole thing with Matt Thornton and the Straight Blast Gym people. Why they left the Jeet Kune Do camp is because of the aliveness of Jeet Kune Do actually leaving. And what does that actually mean? It means the sparring and the application of the drills into live techniques with active resistance that kind of went away. Focusment training is one of those things that, with the drills, that kind of also helped steer it away from aliveness. So it's an interesting observation there. I'm gonna disagree with you here because it's an attribute builder. Ung Moon, the form, is an attribute builder. Just like jump rope. I'm sure you, when you were at Sifu Ron's seminar, that he talked about attribute building. And I'm sure Guru Dan has talked about attribute building. What does attribute building mean in the context of martial arts? What it means is simple. If I'm gonna punch and hit a bag, then I need to be able to develop the attributes in order to be able to do that. But this isn't an alive target. If I just throw a kick, that's it. There's no other feedback besides me just kicking the bag, right? It's not gonna tell me my hip turned over. It's not gonna tell me I kicked not through him. It's gonna tell me I was too deep. It's gonna tell me all those things without being an alive partner, but it's not a truly alive drill. Same with jump rope. When you go into any boxing or Muay Thai gym, they're gonna do jump rope, or they're gonna have people doing jump rope. Is that an alive drill? Does that immediately equate to something that is in combat? When I go into a fight, am I gonna go ahead, touch gloves, and start jumping rope? All right, let's go. The answer is no. No, I wouldn't do that. I also wouldn't start a fight like this. And I definitely wouldn't start a street fight like that. Good Lord, the self-defense nuts in the comments are already screaming. You're not gonna even have time to stretch when you get in a street fight. Ah! When you're arguing about aliveness in an attribute building drill, you're just being pedantic. You're not helping further the art. You're just being a nitpicker, and you're nitpicking the wrong side of the art. Why not let's complain about the Jeet Kune Do people that don't do any competitions, that only spar other Jeet Kune Do people, that don't actually try to do the art? Why not spend some time actually arguing at the people that are doing a disservice to the art? Why not talk about those people? The ones that are saying that it's only a street self-defense thing, nothing else. You can only abuse and jig tech and jut tech to the knee. What about to the people that spend their entire time disparaging Guru Dan? That just say he muddied the waters of Jeet Kune Do by adding Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Thai boxing? Why do you spend more time nitpicking those people and then someone like me who's trying to further the art and help Jeet Kune Do not die? But nah, it's cool, I'm an easy target, so go for it. Oh, I'm gonna calm down. Now that I've got all that out of the way, let's talk about Ung Moon, the form. So the way it's traditionally taught here is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start with my feet together, hands by my side, and I do the salute in. The salute actually does have meaning. It talks about wrist breaks, things like that. I think that's kind of silly, but to each their own. From here, I do this again. I bend down, I open up, and then I open again into Yichikum Youngma, or character 2 goat restraining stance. I guess they milk goats this way. Then I go down and one more time, and then I get into my Baijong. I'm gonna do it from the right lead to satisfy the nerds, the Jikundo nerds, the power side forward, even though I'm left-handed. So the first is Tan Da. So we go Tan Sao Da. Notice my center line is pointing away to here. I'm protecting my center line with the Tan Da, or Tan Sao, and I'm hitting with the Chung Choi. Then I repeat it on the other side. Now see how my center line swivels here to the Tan Da, okay? So one more time, just from here. Tan Da, Tan Da. The next one is Byu Da, which is fingers down like a Byu Sao or a Byu-ji. So it goes Byu Da and Byu Da. Again, notice the swivel. Next are the low lines. So it goes Ha Wang Pak Da, which is an outside low slap. Da, Ha Wang Pak Da. Next in is Gong Sao Da. Gong Sao Da. Notice my center line isn't really moving on these because these are low line attacks. I can do it if I need to, but it's not necessary every time. The next two is Ha Pak Da. So I go Ha Pak Da and Ha Pak Da. Something to think about in terms of what side to start on is imagine someone's mirroring your stance in front of you, right lead, and they're gonna throw their jab or their lead hook. So again, from here, Tan Da, Byu Da, Byu Da, Ha Wang Pak Da, Ha Wang Pak Da, Gong Sao Da, Ha Pak Da, and Ha Pak Da. Now we get to the more complicated Wang Pak Byu-jis. Okay, so we just finished the Ha Pak Da. Now I'll parry it here to go Loi Wang Pak Byu-ji, Loi Wang Pak Byu-ji. Now I've done all of those without moving. Now we're gonna move. So, Tan Da, Byu Da, Byu Da, Ha Wang Pak Da, Ha Wang Pak, Gong Sao Da, Ha Pak Da, Ha Pak Da, Loi Wang Pak Byu-ji, Noi Wang Pak Byu-ji. I repeat the same hand, because remember, it's the jab hand coming out. I parry from the outside and go Noi Wang Pak Byu-ji. Now the cross comes, and I come here to Noi Wang Pak Byu-ji. Then I come in, Noi Byu-ji, so I'm going on the outside of the jab hand. Noi Byu-ji, outside of the cross hand. Loi Byu-ji, so it goes inside. Loi Byu-ji, inside. Toi Sao Byu-ji, I pick it up, pull it in, shoot it back. Pick it up, pull it in, shoot it back for Toi Sao Byu-ji. Okay, let's do it up to that point. So, Tan Da, Byu Da, Byu Da, Ha Wang Pak Da, Ha Wang Pak Da, Gong Sao Da, Ha Pak Da, Ha Pak Da, Loi Wang Pak Byu-ji, Loi Wang Pak Byu-ji, Noi Wang Pak Byu-ji, Noi Wang Pak Byu-ji, Noi Byu-ji, Noi Byu-ji, Loi Byu-ji, Loi Byu-ji, Toi Sao Byu-ji, Toi Sao Byu-ji. Then I defend here to go to Go Lan Sao Da. Then I defend here, Go Lan Sao Da. Then I go Lan Sao Da, in the middle line, Lan Sao Da. Then I go Lan Sao Da, I hit high, I hit low, I hit high. Then I go Lan Sao Da, high, low, high. Okay, so let's repeat up to that point, then we add the defense to add some legs and kicking. So here, Tan Da, Byu Da, Byu Da, Ha Wang Pak Da, Ha Wang Pak Da, Gong Sao Da, Ha Pak Da, Ha Pak Da, Loi Wang Pak Byu-ji, Loi Wang Pak Byu-ji, Noi Wang Pak Byu-ji, Noi Wang Pak Byu-ji, Noi Byu-ji, Noi Byu-ji, Loi Byu-ji, Loi Byu-ji, Toi Sao Byu-ji, Toi Sao Byu-ji, Go Lan Sao Da, Go Lan Sao Da, Lan Sao Da, Lan Sao Da, Lan Sao Da, Go Ha Go, Lan Sao Da, Go Ha Go. Pak Sao, Jik Dum Tek, so it's a straight teep kind of thing. Pak Sao, Jik Dum Tek. Cow Sao, Jut Tek. Cow Sao, Jut Tek. And that concludes all the base movements to Ung Moon. Now comes the most complicated part, which is the Byu-ji Bong Sao Lap Sao series. So I'm going to do that part independent, and then we're going to add it to the whole thing. So I'm going to score with my Byu-ji, but he starts to punch over that line. I Bong Sao, Lap Sao, Chung Choi. Byu-ji, Bong Sao, Lap Sao, Chung Choi. Next one is I go Byu-ji, Bong Sao, Lap Sao, Gua Choi to the back fist. And Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao Gua Choi to the back face. Then I go Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao Lao Sing Choi, which is like a raking punch over the face. Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao Lao Sing Choi. Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao Sat Sao, which is a finger like judo chop. Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao Sat Sao. Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao Sat Q. Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao Sat Q. Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao, so Sat Q is a hammer fist. Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao Jin Choi to the uppercut. Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao Jin Choi to the uppercut. Okay, last two. Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao Wong Jern, like a outward facing palm strike. Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao Wong Jern. And Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao Jik Jern. Buji Bong Sao Lap Sao Jik Jern. So that's A through H. I think there's 10 movements there. So let's put it all together with the salute and do the entire form. Okay? And then you have the salute at the end of it as well. So here, I salute. Chin line. Come in here. Drop down, out here. Can come in. Bai zhang right. Tanda, tanda. Buda, buda. Hawang pakda, hawang pakda. Gong sada, gong sada. Ha pakda, ha pakda. Loi, wang pak buji. Loi, wang pak buji. Noi, wang pak buji. Noi, wang pak buji. Noi buji, noi buji. Loi buji, loi buji. Toi sao, buji. Toi sao, buji. Go lan sao da. Go lan sao da. Lan sao da. Lan sao da. Lan sao da. Go, ha, go. Lan sao da. Go, ha, go. Pak sao, jik dum tek. Pak sao, jik dum tek. Cow sao, jut tek. Cow sao, jut tek. Buji bong sao lap sao, chung choi. Buji bong sao lap sao, chung choi. Buji bong sao lap sao, gua choi. Buji bong sao lap sao, gua choi. Buji bong sao lap sao, lao sing choi. Buji bong sao lap sao, lao sing choi. Buji bong sao lap sao, sat sao. Buji bong sao lap sao, sat sao. Buji bong sao lap sao, sat q. Buji bong sao lap sao, sat q. Buji bong sao lap sao, jin choi. Buji bong sao lap sao, Buji bong sao lap sao, jin choi. Buji bong sao lap sao, wong jern. Buji bong sao lap sao, wong jern. Buji bong sao lap sao, jik jern. Buji bong sao lap sao, jik jern. Then I come in, and then I bow out. And that's it. So that's the entire form by itself. Now let's go apply it to a person and see how these moves translate. So that way you can put a little more of your aliveness back into it. All right, so application of Ung Moon. So Ung Moon, again, 5 gates. So if I start in my fighting stance, I just do left lead, just do what's in your heart. Y'all pick on everything. So he's just gonna throw the first hook, which is gonna be just a hook here, and then I go tanda. Then he throws the other hook, and I go tanda. Then he goes the same hook again, the high line, and I go buda, which is the busao. He throws it again, and I go busao. Now he'll do lead low body hook, and I go hawang pakda. Then he does it again, and I go hawang pakda. Then he does low lead body hook yet again, and I go gong sao da hit, and then he does it on the other side here, gong sao da. Now he'll do a left straight to the body, and I go pakda or ha pakda, and he does the rear straight to the body, ha pakda. Okay. Now the straight punches come in. That first one here, loi wong pak buji, he comes to the other side. Loi wong pak buji, does the straight punch again. Noi wong pak buji, and then the straight punch again. Noi wong pak buji. He does the straight punch. Noi buji, he does the straight punch. Noi buji, he does the straight punch. Toi sao buji, he does the straight punch. Toi sao buji. Now come in the golan sao da, he does the straight punch. I go inside, inside, chop, and hit. Then he goes to the rear, and it's almost like a gunting here. Then I come in with the sat sao to the golan sao da. Now the next one is the lan sao da. So when he jabs, I'm gonna bridge here. I'm gonna pak sao. He blocks it with his rear hand. I lop sao here, parry down, and then there's the hit. Now he throws jab cross, boom, and I bridge here, and I pak sao here, and then I lop sao here, and then I get the lan sao da here. Now the next one is the exact same setup. He jabs, I'm here, pak, lop, go, ha, go with the lan sao. Then he jab crosses, or you could just go straight to the cross, and I'm here, and I get here, go, ha, go. He throws the jab yet again, I go pak sao, and then the jik dum tek. Throws the rear hand, and I go pak sao, jik dum tek. He throws the lead hand straight again, I cow sao, and I side kick, jet tek. Then he throws the rear hand, and I cow sao, and then I would jet tek to the inside there. Now the difficult ones. I'm gonna throw my buji first, and he's gonna counter with the slant punch. So I throw my buji, he comes across the top with his other hand. That's it. So I have to bong sao, lap sao, chung choi. I go for the bu sao, he punches over, I have to bong sao, lap sao, chung choi. I do it again, gua choi to the back fist. Gua choi to the back fist. I go again, lao sing choi with the rake fist, sorry. Good. Lao sing choi to the rake. I go again here, sut sao to the chop, sut sao to the chop. Here, sok kyu to the hammer fist, sok kyu to the hammer fist. Here to the uppercut, Then I come here to the wong jern, and then the chick jern, which is just here. So that's application of Ung Moon. You can rewind this, go back. The only ones that like you can change up, you could do round kicks to the body here, and I can go ha pak da. If he does to the rear side here, I can go ha pak da. I don't like that because it's teaching you an incredibly bad habit of defending hands versus kicks. I know in traditional Wing Chun, if he throws the kick again here, they go gong sao da, or they come here and they'll go gong sao da to try to actually get it up here to lift. I think that's kind of cool, but kind of impossible standard to upkeep. So that's Ung Moon in practice. Okay, so now we've done Ung Moon static, just doing it, you know, without any resistance. Now we've done it with a person. You can drill this for a long time to where you don't have to think about what you're doing, and then you start to apply it in some of your sparring. Now again, like I said with the aliveness talk, you're not gonna go into a fight and be like, here we go. Tanda, tanda, buda, buda, how, gong, gong, ha. You're not gonna do all that. And if you do, you're amazing. What you're gonna do is you're gonna try and pick up just one part of it. A lot of times I'll spar and go bang, and I got what I wanted, whether it was the tanda or the buda or whatever it is. And if you don't like it, cool, don't do it. It's the beauty of it. I'd say learn it, give it the good old college try, then throw it away, discard it like I talked about in the previous video. If you want more content like this, make sure to leave a comment about it. If you liked Ung Moon, if you'll never do it, if I'm an idiot for teaching it, whatever your opinion is on it, I'd love to hear it. I try to respond to all the comments that I can. If I don't respond to it with words, normally I'm gonna bring it up in a video later. So on that, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that way you never miss my handsome face or any other topics or videos that I'm gonna talk about. If you like the video, make sure to drop it a like. Otherwise than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Party on.